morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the studio right now. The World Cup is getting more and more interesting, even higher. Argentina amazingly busted through Croatia with a 3-0 win at the semi-final. Thanks to Messi traffic penalty and a brace by Manchester City new signing Julian Alvarez. Argentina, despite being underestimated by many people, since their loss to Saudi Arabia that end their 36 games unbeaten run, has now claimed their spot in the World Cup final.
Meanwhile, departure from big national teams like Uruguay, Belgium, and also Germany shocked everybody. Many football fans couldn't accept this because they know the actual capability that they still have. For instance, the Belgium side have players like Kevin De Bruyne, Leandro Trossard, and Yuri Tillman, who are high talent players in the Premier League. Ironically, they didn't do the same in the World Cup.
Moving on. Right now we are already joined by none other than the guy himself, Bill Johannes, the football analyst expert. Billy, how are you doing today?
Hello. I am pretty decent. How about you guys?
We also feel good today. So, you already know that this World Cup has been insane. People expect a lot of things, but it went opposite way. What are your thoughts about this?
First of all, I can say that I highly agree with you. I mean, this World Cup has been tremendously unexpected. I mean, when Belgium struggled in the group stage, that thing alone was already out of my expectations. I really thought there would be smooth sailing at the Yesaya top spot last 16, because if you remember the 3-2 comeback 4 years ago against Japan, they were really little on goal scoring. Everything was beautiful. The passes, crosses, build-ups, especially the third goal. Chemistry was on fleek. So because of that one performance, I took it as their benchmark of quality. But things happen. And Morocco. So, yeah.
The fans also had been wondering about this country. You are begging because rumors said that you are also begging Argentina.
Oh yeah. About that one, you know me. I'm British, so of course I'm that hard friend for the Three Lions. I think regarding those rumors, I didn't technically support them, like watching all the matches and all that. I just kind of like had my eyes on them because I had a feeling that this team has the capability to go far into the competition. And as you can see, they're in the final already.
Makes sense. Anyway, Morocco, they are the first every African and Arab country to reach the semi-final in World Cup. Do you mind sharing some talks about them?
Yeah. Morocco. For me, it looks almost unreal to see an African team perform like that. I mean, here's the thing: if you ever watch the AFCON, like the African Cup of Nations. I mean, first of all, I'm not despising the competition itself, but for me, it has the most minimum pace and neatness in matters of technique. So yeah, I think you really have to applaud Gregory himself, for his amazing work for the team. It's amazing, coming from an African team, really an underdog in the competition.
True. Yeah, I can agree with you. It's definitely something for all the Moroccans out there to be proud of seeing their stars that were quite underrated in their respective play like that. We know that Hakim Ziyech in Chelsea has been a second choice for quite a long period of time.
Exactly.
Okay, now I'm personally curious about your opinion of the Portugal-Morocco match. We are of course know how many people we are already 100% sure about who will qualify. The ratio even explain it. The fans even keep roaring, hoping that the final will be Portugal versus Argentina. Nevertheless, that didn't happen at all, and Morocco shocked literally everybody. What do you think about that?
I think one thing that I can conclude is that they played Morocco played with no pressure, okay? Like they didn't carry any expectation whatsoever from the fans because they're not considered like a big team, if I can say. Like when you hear big, you hear France, you can hear Portugal, Spain, etc., etc. But you will barely hear Morocco, right? So like therefore, for example, Regragui can take his time to create the best tactics, players placements, and the best formation possible. Also, I personally think that that last formation from Portugal was maybe a bit careless because, as you see it, they started Ruben Neves as a defensive midfielder, while at the same time also putting Fernandes up front on the final third. I think that was kind of careless from Portugal because for a right wing they could have put a better lad like Bernardo Silva from Manchester City or even Otavio.
Okay, Billy, it's been good to see you again here.
Likewise. Cheers, guys.
Thank you for your time, and Yesaya, I will give it to you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back shortly after this.